Hello, hello. Welcome to today's marketing tip brought to you by the digitalmarket.co, a marketing agency to help you build your brand online and build an audience. I'm Jocelyn, and today we're talking about why website analytics. Yeah, you should add that to your probably ever growing to do list as a business owner and why they're important for your business growth. I've got 6 things in here for you. 6 things in this video. So stick around, and at the end, I would love to hear what you're going to work on at or for your business. So first and foremost, let's get right into it. Website analytics, as it sounds, literally the numbers behind your website, reports, analytics, site visitors, all of these things. I highly recommend Google Webmaster. It's super simple to install, and it's free. So that's what I would recommend installing on your website, no matter where your website is built. And then you can utilize that to look at some of these analytics. All right. Here are some really good reasons that you should be looking at some website analytics. Ready? Are you ready for this? Do you have a piece of paper? Do you have a notebook? Okay, good. All right, good. All right, so first and foremost, you need to get to know who your visitors are and enhance your user experience, right? And that sounds like maybe not a website analytics thing, but it is, because when you rank on a search engine platform, right, they want to see that the people they're sending to you are actually staying with you, right? They want to make sure that the content that they're putting at the top of their platforms is actually really good for the reader, not for you as the business, but for the reader. So you need to get to know who your visitors are and make sure that their experience is really good. So things are device breakdown, right? iPhones like this load differently than Androids. Fun facts, didn't know that until I got myself an iPhone. Long story. Language and location, right? Because if you're trying to work with people worldwide, if you don't have stuff installed on your website so it's easy to translate it, makes an issue. Age and interest categories, and especially what services or products you're selling and who are the best people to buy them. Okay, so those things will really build into your user experience and things that you maybe need to change on your website. Sorry, it's just how it is. The second thing I want to go over is the best content and what focuses you should have on your website. I see a lot of service-based businesses doing a lot of blogging, and that's great, but remember that search engines will rank you based off of how many visits, average duration, and bounce page of individual pages on your website. So if you have 3 really good blogs and 5 really crappy blogs, guess what? You're probably going to get moved down in the rankings as a site as a whole. So making sure you're putting your best foot forward in the content that you're putting out and making sure it focuses very succinctly on what your website is about as well. If you need content ideas, shoot us a message on Instagram, and we are more than happy to help you with content ideas. We got a free ebook on it. The third thing is looking at your search engine optimization. It's a crucial part of any website, right? And your search engine optimization is really the keywords, your site load time, and your metadata, right? So making sure that those are always there, looking at your clicks, your impressions, your click-through rate, your average position, right, will all help you with your searches or your site's SEO. And that's tip number 3. And it's really that one. Honestly, this one is the one that I look at the most in my business, right? Because I want to see my average click-through rate, which is let's say 100 people saw my website on Google, right? I want to see that my click-through rate was a little bit higher, right? 3, 4, 5%, and all the way up to like the 30s, right? That's really important. So keeping that in mind, looking at the SEO. And this is a huge tip that I added in here because I was like, you know what? This is something that really helped me build my business, and I want to be sure that everybody else is utilizing this. Looking at who's referring you and building strategies to help them refer you more. Right? And I do that with referral partners, my partnership program, and that kind of thing. But also, I mean, I'll have blogs pick me up, I'll have YouTube videos pick me up and link me, right? And so looking at who's referring to my website is huge. And sometimes you got some weird ass people referring you, and you need to know that as well and realize that maybe you should not include that traffic in your calculations because, well, they're not helpful, really. All right, so making sure that you know who's referring you and you're building strategies around them. really, really, really big on why you should look at the analytics of your site. Because seriously, like if you have somebody referring you all the time and you're like, wait a second, I've never even talked with this person, you need to go talk with that person and see how they know you, why they love you, why they're sending people to you, and maybe if you can create like some sort of partnership deal. Okay. And then utilize your outbound links as partnership opportunities, meaning uh, when you set up a web page, part of the SEO that we do here at the digital market for our stuff internally is not only do we link internally, so like let's say I have a page on, why Instagram is a great, I don't know, platform to have, right? But then I will talk about our content services. I will talk about Facebook posts. I will talk about, and I'll link all of those keywords or, sentences or whatever to the other pages on my website. That's called internal linking. When you link outside of your website though, like let's say you're saying, oh, I really, really loved this video and it sparked this whole idea. And so now I'm doing this and blah, 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 right? Let's say that, like, let's say you're watching this video and you link it, right? That's an outbound link, meaning they're going to leave your website to go watch the video or go read the blog or go look at whatever, right? And make sure that those are partnership opportunities for you, meaning, hey, I'm going to be sending you traffic for this service or this product or whatever. I want to talk with you about that. See if you can get a referral link, see if you can do something with them for them. So that's a huge, huge one for us here at the Digital Market and for all of the sites we manage as part of our website analytics is managing our outbound links and making sure that they're actually partnerships, not just I really like this. I mean, there are some of those, don't get me wrong, obviously, but making sure that they're actually, working for us on top of working for us SEO wise. And the last one, make sure you have something installed so you can track all this. I know I said at the beginning, but I wanted to preface it. But make sure you have something easy to track your metrics and utilize them for more sales, specifically more sales or more visits if you're an affiliate marketer, right? E-commerce, huge. Service-based, huge, right? If you're a blog, it looks a little bit differently. So that's it's not really, you're not really going for sales, you're going for page views, right? But you can utilize all of these metrics then to show you where you sit. We use Google products, they're free, so like why wouldn't we? And I'm more than happy to help you set up Google Analytics or help you troubleshoot if you're having an issue. But honestly, what I do is I go through usually twice a month and I look at all of our data, where we're ranking, what we're ranking for, what our conversion rates are, meaning, okay, Google sent us 500 people and only 2 of them converted. Well, that's not very good, right? So maybe we need to change up our keywords so that, we're ranking better, different keyword, more qualified traffic, etc. So there's that. And then I also utilize it to help create partnership opportunities and look at how our current partners are doing with us, right? Because we want to see them succeed as well. So with that, hopefully these 6 tips, 6 reasons why website analytics is important for your business growth has helped you. Take a few minutes, write down some notes from this video, implement them in your business. I love to see when people implement the things that we're sharing for free. Like, guys, come on, right? It's like I'm here to give you as much knowledge as humanly possible with these videos. So and then if you have questions, put them in the comments below or shoot me a DM on Instagram, thedigitalmarket.co, and we can make sure that your website is working for you. Probably is just a few little tweaks that you should make and you'll be off to the races. As always, like, comment, share, and I will see you in our next tip video.